My entitled mother demanded that I give my daughter to my sister. I recently gave birth to twin girls. I had kept this a secret from my family to surprise them. A month before I gave birth, my sister's child tragically passed away from SIDS, and my family mourned the loss of the baby. When I gave birth, my whole family visited me, except for my sister and her husband. I understood because they were still grieving. News quickly spread that I had given birth to twins. My sister visited with her in-laws. Her mother-in-law immediately said that God had sent another baby for my sister, claiming one of my twins was a reincarnation of their lost child. I firmly told them that both babies were mine. They held my twins and looked at each other, convinced that one of them was indeed their lost baby. My husband quickly took our babies and kicked them out. Later that day, my mother visited and insisted I should give one of my twins to my sister because she was mourning. I refused, told her they are mine. The next morning, we saw on our Ring camera her mother-in-law was standing in front of our door at 3 a.m. praying. It sent chills down my spine. I threatened them to leave us alone. Every day for 1 week, a dead bird that was gutted is on our porch and a red-colored stained the sides of our home. My husband and I knew right then we have to leave. My husband called the police and said, they cannot do anything as somebody might be just playing with us. The red stain on the wall and our door was an animal's blood. They offered to file for a restraining order once we figured who did it. My husband was eager and knew who it was after we reviewed the footage of our Ring camera. I told him not to since it's my sister's in-laws, and maybe talking to them will sort this out. I don't believe in this kind of arrangement, but I was wrong. After her mother-in-law's visit, I told my sister about her weird behavior, and it did scare us. I'm not sure if she ever said anything, but her mother-in-law kept coming back at exactly 3 a.m., praying. She would stay on the porch standing whispering while her head tilted. My sister then told me that I shouldn't keep my own kids from her, and that she should feel bad because she lost her child. She went on telling me what I would feel if I lost a child. She had been the favorite child, and she gets everything all the time, and it's just one time where things didn't favor her. After my sister terrorized me every day, sending me thousands of messages and emails. One morning, we found a dead bird on our porch, gutted as if someone had intentionally it. It went on for a week. I called my sister and told her that if her mother-in-law visited again, we would call the police. My sister never replied. A few days later, everyone, including me, my twins, and my husband, started to get really sick. I felt like somebody had done something to us, and I suspected it was her mother-in-law. My mother came to stay and help since we had been so sick. Not only that, my husband got into a car accident where someone rear-ended him on the freeway, destroying our car. Thankfully, my husband wasn't seriously injured. The second one we were lucky enough because we had our kids in the back. With my husband's quick reflexes, he was able to avoid the car on his right, which collided with a car in front of us, hitting another car which resulted in 2 casualties. One day I let my mother visit me to help with the chores. Same evening, my husband came home from work and woke me up, showing me footage from the Ring camera. While I was resting, my mother had let my sister and her husband into our home. My sister then took one of the twins, cradled her, and even breastfed her. They took family photos with my baby. I was alarmed and furious. I didn't hesitate to file a restraining order against my sister, her husband, and my mother.